Hey guys, thank you very, very much for joining us again for breaking news for Amazon sellers. I want to apologize for my voice. I've got a cold and my voice just sounds terrible, so I apologize in advance. I still want to make sure you get the breaking news. There was an article published last week or earlier this week about people receiving notices to send a plan of action in, even though they weren't suspended, like a pre-suspension plan of action. And been thinking about it and talking about it. We haven't seen it yet, but we have seen a ton of those. An absolute ton of no suspension IP complaints. So if you're a seller and you receive the opportunity to send in a plan of action without having been suspended, make sure you do it quickly, do it really well, persuasive, concise, identify the root cause, identify what you did immediately to make that customer happy, and identify how you're going to change your business so that it doesn't get any worse. You don't have any of the same complaints. So pre-suspension plans of action, we can help write them for you. My entire team of college educated writers, we can handle it for you. You can call us and actually speak to human beings, unlike on the Amazon platform. And we're here to help you. If you want to do it yourself, we'll help you. If you want us to do it for you, we can do that also. What we're also seeing as we get closer and closer and closer to Christmas are Amazon taking reactions, suspending sellers, shutting down ASINs and accounts for forged invoices. Now, I have the benefit of having cross-examined Amazon's top people about what they look for when you send in invoices. So if you're sending invoices in because you want to get brand registered, or you want to get approved for a new category, or you're responding to an inauthentic allegation, you need to check those invoices really, really carefully. Make sure they look legitimate. Make sure that the website for your supplier actually works. Make sure the phone number works. Make sure that the fonts are the same throughout the invoice, or there's a signature line, they're signed. We recommend you don't redact anything, even though you're allowed to, but you must be sure that any invoice you are sending it to Amazon is 100% legitimate, or actually that's not right. 100% appears legitimate, okay? Because they're cutting sellers' legs off when you send in invoices for all sorts of reasons, not just to respond to an inauthentic, but applying for registry or applying for categories. And now that we are just weeks away from Christmas, please don't rock the boat. Don't apply for new categories right now. Don't apply for registry. Don't do anything, but just ride it out and make your money during the high season. This is your time. This is your season. So ride it out, make as much money as possible. But if you have to send invoices in for any reason, you better look at them upside down and sideways and inside out to make sure there's no argument from anybody whatsoever to say those invoices are not legitimate. Okay, we are also seeing a lot of copycat products has been ramping up in the last few weeks before Christmas. People copying your products if you're a private label seller. And whether you have trademark protection or not, you can always file to knock those hijackers off or those counterfeiters off using what's called trade dress, dress like a woman's dress, DRESS. And that's like the whole package, the color, the shape, the packaging, the design, everything that makes your product yours combines to make this thing called trade dress. It never expires, and it doesn't have to be filed with any government agency. It's a legal concept in the law. If you want to learn more about it, give us a call. I put my number on the screen here today because I want to make sure sellers have someone to talk to. I'll talk to you even with my awful voice today, but give us a call. We're happy to talk to help you help yourself, or if you want to retain us, to have us help you. Also, we've seen an uptick in the number of Samsung inauthentics out there. If you're selling Samsung products, you may want to ratchet down those products until after the Christmas season is over. If it's not a major part of your business, if it is a major part of your business, make sure you have great invoices at disposal. So if you get an inauthentic, either for an ASIN or for your entire account, you can just bang out a response right away with really great invoices. Now, also, there is a plethora now, like just a huge increase of litigation by major brands going after a ton of sellers in China and also sellers here in the United States. And they're casting these really, really wide nets. And they're also getting TROs, or temporary restraining orders, against sellers. That's freezing their Amazon accounts, their PayPal accounts, their Alibaba accounts. They're just going after and freezing the money, and then negotiating resolutions depending on whether you jumped on a listing and sold or jumped on a listing and didn't sell. If you're having these problems, give us a call. And if you are a private label seller, this is just another weapon in your arsenal to stop sellers from hijacking your listings. If they're really selling inauthentic or counterfeit products of yours, give us a call. We do brand protection as well for private label sellers. What we try and do is help private label sellers with whatever your needs are. Inauthentic plans of action, non-legal, we do a ton of those. Intellectual property and rights owner complaints, we get those withdrawn. Private label brands, we protect you. And on these other issues that keep coming up, and this is part of the gamesmanship of doing business on Amazon, we focus on Amazon sellers. So give us a call. We're happy to talk to you. There's no charge for consultation, unlike some of these other consultants that charge you just for a call back, where they think they can help you or not. Also, Christmas is coming. When you shop, please, please, please use Amazon Smiles and choose the Ty Lewis Campbell Foundation and join us at the upcoming events. Prosper, Just One Dime in March in Las Vegas, Retail Global in Australia if you're going to that market. Hong Kong, there's a fantastic, fantastic Global Sources event in April, and just some fantastic seller events. So have a great weekend. Keep selling. Don't rock the boat. Wish you all the best. Hope for very, very little suspensions that you don't need us. But if you just want some advice, please give us a call. And thank you very much. Have a great, great weekend.